I'm with my real ones, my real ones, my real ones. Run it up with my real ones, run it up with my real ones. Coming up with my real ones, coming up with my real ones. I only fuck with the real ones, real ones, my real ones, real ones, my real ones, my real ones, my real ones. Run it up with my real ones, run it.
Twerk this hoe. I'm my mama, I'ma twerk this hoe. On God. I ain't getting all shit. Since these niggas wanna play hard on my mama, nigga, I go everywhere by myself, nigga. Wait. On God. I ain't beefing with none of y'all. On Facebook, I ain't beefing with no nigga. On Facebook, I ain't beefing with the North Side because of these niggas no more. I ain't beefing with Love Me because of these niggas no more. I ain't beefing. Fuck wrong with these niggas, cuz stop playing, bro. Spin back through on Ray Ray, spin back through. Spin back through on Ray Ray, spin back through.
Did you know that becoming a rapper is the #1 cause of death amongst young black men? Have you ever wondered why the incarceration and murder of rappers is so accepted and somewhat celebrated amongst today's society? Today we're going to explore an example of this phenomenon. Welcome to The Rap Trap, hosted by AYO CONSACO.
On my dick, I fuck her for an hour. Hey, fuck these hating niggas, boy, these niggas sour. Yeah, all this money, I'ma need a money cow. Yeah, all this money on me, bitch, I got the power. Tell that check don't come. Tell that check don't come. Tell that check don't come. Yeah, tell that check don't come. Tell that check don't come. Tell that check I'm real. Big bad woods, I'm burning. That's that how you learn it. 14 autos turning. That's that paper burning. Plus that check I'm coming. You know the bitch I'm a
Welcome back to the Rap Trap. I am AYO CONSACO, fearless leader of AYO Nation and the Men 2 movement. Well, it's gonna be a fucked up something, I can already tell. Ooh, it's gonna be a fucked up something, Lord. Also, the Men 2 movement, and this is in hindsight. So we got Alabama rapper that just got killed. We didn't know him as no rapper. We knew him as the nigga that you just saw in the beginning of the video. Whether or not a nigga was defending himself or not, that don't matter. That's not an activity that a nigga. He was a street nigga. He wanted to be known as a street nigga. He died like a street nigga. And the only reason I'm coming at it like this is because I'm like, and this is, I feel like this is why we need honest people that actually have been out there to speak on these type of situations. If you coming at this situation like, oh man, I can't believe this, man. Oh man, this crazy, man. This messed up, man. He was only 18 years old, man. He was, you know, everybody knew him from that viral video where he was slinging iron. But man, he was just an aspiring rapper, man. Oh man, that's not real life. That's not real life. Real life isn't, oh okay, my nigga. The only side, the nigga who's on camera, we have to, or the nigga who got the most followers or the most clout, that's the nigga that we gotta feel sorry for. He's the innocent one because we see him. So that means that, alright, so let's the Young and Ace situation where niggas came and sprayed up the car and everybody in the car died but Young and Ace and shit like that. Oh man, so fucked up with Young and Ace, man. Oh man, dog. Oh man, that fucked up. But you listen to his music and you see the way, like, this is all that he is. He's been a street nigga. They been shooting up his house and shit like that. You think that just come? You think it's just one side. Oh, they picking on that man, man. They just trying to kill him. He ain't did nothing to nobody, man. Damn, man. No. No. Even if you directly, which is not the case with Huncho DeNiro, even if you directly haven't done shit, you being tied to a person who go shoot up somebody at mama house, somebody that then cut a nigga throat, somebody that then took a big whole, you know what I'm saying, from a nigga. You tied to him. Nobody give a fuck that you wasn't. The nigga, if I can't get you, I get your homeboy. We can't find that fuck nigga, we shoot up his homeboy house. Anybody that I ever seen with this nigga, what you think this is? Like this the whole fucking Mo 3 and Yellow Beezy situation. Oh man, Rain One ain't had nothing to do with it, man. Why y'all do that, man? That man, he ain't no street nigga, man. Why the fuck? What the fuck? Nigga, his blood been shed. It's blood been shed. You think niggas gotta go by rules and guidelines? Nigga, it's anybody. If I see your grandma out somewhere, I can push her the fuck down and piss on her. Y'all niggas try to kill me. Oh man, he was only 18. Man, I don't even want to talk to you, nigga, man. 18. You a grown man in the street by 18. Nigga been catching fucking aggravated assault cases for shooting motherfuckers at 12 years old. Nigga getting juvenile life for shit like that. What are these niggas talking about? Ah, man, he ain't in. Ah, man, he was just trying to pursue. I don't give a fuck about no rap career, man. This what it bring. This what come with it. You in the house, so we all seen the video. Huncho and that bitch. Yeah, fuck, nigga, spin back through, fuck, nigga, come back through this bitch. Nigga shoot, nigga return fire, whatever take place. We some gangsters. This is gangster shit. And this the shit, this the mindset that I want to be extinguished, exterminated. This mindset has to be neutralized. You can play gangster on the internet, and as soon as you turn the internet off, the gangster shit is over. You can play this role, and then when you get arrested, you can do the 6ix9ine. This is the reason why these type of things happen. Because motherfuckers believe that shit. We can just play like this. Yeah, fuck nigga. We can just play like this. And there are no real repercussions. Time after time after time, we see these temporary acts, these temporary faces that these little niggas are putting on have permanent fucking repercussions. Yet still, niggas is surprised every time it takes place. It's a video of the nigga Huncho's stepdad coming out, and he didn't have no. To be honest, he coming out, you know, talking to people who talking about bad parenting and shit like that because he was Huncho's stepdad, so he married Huncho.
Y'all something, cuz. See, you motherfuckers talk too much, cuz. You motherfuckers talk too much, cuz. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm doing this on the strength for me. What I'm saying, this ain't for, I'm not, you know what I'm saying this for my sister-in-laws, for my mother-in-law, you know what I'm saying? But man, my family hurting, dog. My family hurting, dog. You understand me? I don't care nothing about y'all pulling up this Facebook trying to make it seem like my stepson gonna be defined behind that. Cause let me tell y'all something, cuz. Y'all don't even know nothing about the Facebook Live, cuz. You see what I'm saying? We got the right to bear arms in this country, cuz. We got the right to protect and defend our homes, cuz. The same stick that he used on that bitch, cuz. We still got it, cuz. And we got plenty more of them, cuz. Y'all, Birmingham, y'all so foul and low down, cuz, and want to talk about parenting skills and all that type bullshit that y'all running and want to talk about cuz. I'm going to tell you how I feel, cuz. And excuse my language, cuz. Fuck y'all, cuz. Nothing about y'all, cuz y'all don't care nothing about what my wife and what my sister-in-laws and what my mother-in-law and what that man's father and what that man's side of his family going through, cuz, and how they feeling, cuz. And y'all doing all this capping. All this capping y'all doing, cuz. Keep it to yourselves, cuz. I ain't never seen all these folks now want to holler about, oh, my child was some kin to Huncho and all this shit, boy. Y'all ain't no kin to this family, boy. Y'all ain't no kin to this family, cuz.
And motherfuckers are sending, there was somebody, a tarot card reading or some, they in her inbox and they on, and this happened in Birmingham, so I imagine Birmingham just as messy as anywhere else in Alabama or in the fucking country, in a poverty-stricken place. They sent the fucking They just on that bitch talking twice. That motherfucker. See that what happen when your children ain't got no good parenting. That what happen when you let your children run the street. So motherfucker just talking, gossiping and shit like that. In some ways, obviously, there's some truth in that shit. Definitely. You want to believe that good parenting can change a child. But honestly, like I said, until we start planning our parenthood, we're going to continue to have these situations. We aren't stable when we have these children. And now 18 years later, we see what that brings. Because we were not set up to where we could take off work to raise our child, all we can do is, motherfucker get in trouble at school, whoop his ass in the back. Get in trouble at school, whoop his ass in the back. But the majority of the time, we trying to fix our marriage. We trying to start a relationship. We trying to live our life. Nigga, that's over. And that's what is not being understood. But let's speak real here. Me a year ago didn't know what I know now. So we mature every year and shit like that. So 18 years ago, I'm sure she ain't think. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll be this fucked up. Like, my choice right now is going to get my son killed. If I wait a couple more years to get myself together so that, and this is merely off speculation, because just because you give the child love and everything, and you can spoil a child, and they still end up in the street. I salute Casanova for being hard enough and street enough to tell motherfuckers, my mom gave me everything I wanted. I was a spoiled kid. I'm just a gangster. I wanted to be a gangster. The street was appealing to me, and I went towards it. And your mother, and when there's not no father there, it's so easy. Especially if you're an only child, it'll be easier if your mother is just in love with you and she'll just throw all logic out the window. My mom always told me, like, I do anything I can for you, but if you're doing wrong, I won't do shit for you. You know, I'm not gonna help you do bad. I'm gonna tell the police where you at. You know what I mean? But you have some mothers like, my son ain't do nothing wrong. See him on the video. Nuh-uh, somebody else told him to do that. And you cripple your child with that because you don't give them any accountability. And the world's going to give them all accountability, even more accountability than they deserve, especially for a black child, black male child. My mom always said, you got 2 strikes already. Being black and a male is 2 strikes. And then you go fuck it up by getting a felony and all this other shit. No, you just killing yourself. But as children, we don't understand this shit. And that's why, you know, like I said, there is no perfect parent. So, you know, in some ways, in some forms, but I do say still, don't make it even harder on yourself. Don't make it even harder to where, okay, I know it's going to be hard to make sure this child succeeds. because that's a whole nother mind the child is going to have. But I'm not going to start them at a disadvantage, meaning I'm not going to raise them in Section 8. I'm not going to raise them in a neighborhood known for drugs and gangbanging. I'm going to give them every opportunity to succeed. I'm going to give them time, care, nurturing, love, understanding. I'm going to give them all that. And you can't do that when you're having to pull 18-hour shifts just so you can fucking, you know what I'm saying, pay the bills. You're not raising your child. Katrina, she had a word for this. You're treating your child, or something about treating your child like a pet. Like, you're not raising that child, you're just feeding and clothing it and giving the child shelter. That's not raising a child. You're just leaving everything on the world. All right, so I'm gonna give you a house and clothes and food. The world gonna do the rest of it. I trust the public school system enough because they pump out nothing but grade A citizens. You have to take some accountability and some responsibility in that. So we can't even move forward without talking about that right there. If we don't speak about parenting, then the conversation ain't shit. Because that's what we're coming from with this shit. The chances of a child being murdered, not having shootouts on social media, and then his body being found in the lake is much smaller in the suburbs. Say what the fuck you want about the suburbs, whatever the fuck you want to talk about, but the ratio of my child being murdered before they turn fucking 20 years old is slim to fucking none. So the first thing that I'm going to do is give my child, my son especially, a good foundation, a good sanctuary to be productive. You're not going to be surrounded by gang shit and negative shit every time that you step outside the door. And to a child, that shit looks just fun as fuck. As a child, it looks so fun to be in the street. Ah, fuck nigga, spin back through this bitch, fuck nigga. Even the little girls don't even understand. Oh, that's the little boy that's finna get expelled from school, the little boy that's keep threatening to drop out and shit like that. The little motherfucker that did drop out but keep coming to the school every day and picking up the other friends. Like, that's them the cool kids. Even to the little girls. So you're gonna have to be in that. There's so many pressures that a child has. You're going to have to be an active parent. And you can't be an active parent and an active fucking workaholic. This is your fucking, even, police officers, firefighters, anybody who takes their career more serious than they take raising their child, there's going to be wiggle room for fuck up. And you're going to have fuck ups as a parent because some shit has to happen. But don't put the child in the belly of the beast and just say, there you go. Succeed, nigga. Succeed, nigga. Go play that football. What if football don't work out? What if sports don't work out? Then what? And once you done lost the child, getting the child back is going to be the fucking hardest thing you ever do. And you're not going to be able to do that having to worry about getting fired at this fucking job. You were not stable. You were not stable. If you're not stable, you're going to lose your child far earlier than you're supposed to. Ladies, listen to me. I'm giving you video after video after video of daughters reaching out to the mother saying either your boyfriend is molesting me, mama, you don't spend no time with me, or the mother saying, get the fuck out of my house, bitch, you too fine to be walking around here while I'm trying to help. Don't be that fucking woman. You need to be situated or you're going to lose your child. Child has no idea that these playful ass moments and this bullshit that they're doing for fun and for popularity. They don't have an idea that it's gonna cost them everything. They have no sense of seriousness. They don't understand how real the shit is. How far their decisions are gonna follow them into adulthood. So you are gonna have to be that guidance. And it's so hard to do that when you have to be at work all the time. When you get off, they supposed to be sleeping. When you wake up, they already going to school. And on your off day, you don't want to do a motherfucking thing. You weren't prepared for this parent shit, man. So for those of you who haven't, you have not stepped on that, you haven't hit that button yet. Think about it. Think about it. Get something going. But like I said, man, a lot of these motherfuckers are having children just so they can say, well, this is what I'm gonna feel in life. And it's such a shame. It is such a fucking shame that how these motherfuckers is rocking. Like, you will have a child, and this is for the females right here. You gonna have a child just so that, and some of you niggas too. Some of you niggas on this shit too. You want to just have a baby so you can point at him like, oh, he gonna be a star. Or them girls gonna love him. Because you a lame as fuck. You want to live vicariously through your child. I'm gonna get him all the J's. He's gonna get his hair cut down there, and Gavin gonna cut his hair. I'm gonna make sure goddamn Shell gonna cut his hair. I'm gonna make sure he's fresh and fuck every day. It's sad, dog. It's sad as fuck. But it's a lot of people that's doing that. A nigga want to have a child so he can fake be cool, and a woman want to have a child so that she can justify her not being shit. As far as the music part of this shit, we obviously see what's going on. He was influenced to do this by what's going on in the industry. This is what gets you the numbers. He went viral, not for rapping. Nigga, who the fuck knew he rapped, but why wouldn't he rap? Nigga, if you got the numbers, everybody rap. Every little nigga rap. If young boy come to any little nigga city and say, shit, boy, you got that image, boy, you do that music? Shit, I be freestyling sometime. Any nigga do that shit, man. And a requirement of doing that music is you gotta be willing to sling that iron. If you not willing to shoot a nigga, then you a fuck nigga. Period, point blank. This is the rap trap. If you're not willing to lose your life or lose your freedom at all times, you a fuck nigga. Niggas try to mask that shit behind, you know, it's about respect. No, I ain't about no fucking respect. It's about being retarded. If you not retarded, then you a fuck nigga. Hey, beat them nigga pussy and fuck, bro. Them nigga pussy and fuck. I would've wet that bitch up, fuck nigga. I swear to God, bro, I would've wet that fuck. Nigga, I swear to God, fuck nigga. On my mama, fuck nigga, I'll wet this bitch up. I wet this bitch the fuck up, bro. I heard this retarded ass nigga Quando Rondo. Somebody threw a bottle at him, water bottle at him on stage, and the nigga just, it was funny as fuck. It was funny as fuck, cause like, nigga, what the fuck can you do? We gonna edit this bitch out. and you know, I guess, like I said, this shit is funny as fuck. I guess it's entertaining. You know what I'm saying? But that you gotta be on that type of shit. So it's like, those are the people that labels trust. And we get back to the rap trap every fucking time. those are the people that the upper echelon people in the industry, those are the people they want. People that they have on very short leashes. At any fucking time, they can pull them the fuck out. So you got your hit song. There's nowhere to go for you from here but down. Pull them. So we're gonna get the last little, you know, the YNW Melly shit, the last little pull out, the TK shit. So nigga, you ain't gonna make another song after the race. That's all the fuck you had. So let's go ahead and get his ass in jail. We're gonna get 1 million more streams because now he got locked up and he's all in the press. And it's over with for him. He gonna get 40 years. And they go pick another fucking artist. And no one's the wiser. Because now, today, in order to be a successful artist, you have to be ready to wet this bitch up. If you're not ready to air this bitch out, you're not gonna go nowhere. And then with all that woof, just crazy, retarded talk, like nigga, just super gangster, super thug, with all that shit, motherfuckers, and it blows me with the bloggers and the media motherfuckers just, yeah, man, it's crazy, man. And everybody was just, I hate that shit, dog. When somebody die, that's another, I salute the stepdad, because he was saying some good shit, twine motherfucker being messy, but he was also talking about how when the Huncho died, everybody started to be his fucking cousin. So I guess they mama telling just nothing ass motherfuckers, man. Just yeah, you know that was your cousin. Yeah, that was your like, bitch, you that lame that you gonna tell a child that was their cousin, so now you can get closer into the situation so you can get some more dirt, some more mess. That's what I'm saying, my nigga. That's all I'm saying, dog. Like, that type of shit. And listen to these blogger niggas. Man, I was just watching this shit 2 months ago, man. I was just watching that shit. Man, I was just watching that shit 2 years ago, man. That's crazy he just died. Man, I was just watching that shit, man. Damn, and now out of nowhere he gone. I was just watching that shit, man. Or, you know, and it's like, so, it's the equivalent of niggas on the street saying, man, I just seen that nigga, bro. I seen his ass at the goddamn. Like, nigga, no the fuck you didn't. That was months and months ago. What the fuck do you mean you just saw him? The fuck? It's like motherfuckers do anything, and I hate the I guess quote the any of their songs and shit like that, but I guess Offset has a song called Anything for Clout, and that's exactly what it is. Like, just anything just to be seen. Like, how about you let what you do every day, not someone dying occasionally, that's not what you want to be known for. That was the nigga who said he just seen the nigga right before he died. Yep, that's me. Yep, I was the one who seen him. Yep. I saw him. Yep, I did. Sure did see him. Yep, me. That was me. I saw him. Yep. Everybody not here. And then, I ain't gonna go there. But, why not be recognized or known for what you do? If you do music, how about be known for your music? How about being known for your barbershop? You're known for your car shop, known for how well you work on cars, or how well you make fucking chandeliers. Whatever the fuck it is you do, why not be known for that, for your talent? This new generation is like, it's retarded. Like, I want to be known for this one minuscule time, this minuscule moment in life. And then niggas be wondering how in the fuck their music careers are so fucking short. Like, dog, like, you're the one that's known for, like, Boom Gang. You're known for taking shit. That was some viral shit you did, like, to get, oh, look, I'm gonna crack an egg on my head. Look at this shit. Like, Or new age jerk boy. You known for wearing a dress and putting fucking rifle nozzles in your mouth like a dick. But it comes from niggas like Young Thug coming out and expanding their career. And it's like, but the game just keeps evolving. Once it's been done and somebody make it in the real way from it, you're not gonna get in like that no more. Stitches, you know what I'm saying? Just and there's so many other viral artists that did some bullshit. I guess you can say Cashapp 6ix9ine. Motherfuckers just don't understand. But I mean, this is the new shit. And it's crazy because Huncho should have had a lot more going on. Like for how viral that clip was and shit like that, it seemed like it should have been some music coming out behind that. Or, you know, something. Like, niggas did that shit and just laid the fuck down. Like, no. And that's another thing I'm trying to tell you niggas. Get over to the fucking Tactical Operations channel. I'm probably going to change that name to Consaco's Rap School, so it'll be easier to get to. But if I remember it, I'm going to put a... If y'all are looking, y'all gonna see like on the left hand side of the screen, it's gonna be like a, what do you call that shit? Like they call it a card, but it's just gonna be popping on the screen. It's gonna have like links to get to like other shit that I be having going on. Like click these links that come up on the screen. I probably won't remember to put it right here, like right now. But when you see them on the screen, it's for something that you need to see. It's like I put in a specific video that you need to see. So make sure you go to that. But artists, if you don't know what the fuck you doing, go to Consaco's Rap School. And then once you get your knowledge from there, then you hit me up and we'll work on what you got. But don't hit me up until you have a budget of $200 or better. That's what prices start, $200. Been having a lot of, lately, you niggas is still trying to sneak in my fucking inbox. Hey, listen, are you serious, my nigga? It is a $50 feedback fee. If you want me to listen to your shit, give you the feedback, let you know what you should probably do next, it's a $50 feedback fee. Very simple. If you don't need it, don't hit me. Don't send me nothing to my fucking inbox. This is the issue with rap niggas right fucking now. Yeah, man, I just sent that shit to everybody inbox. Nobody give a fuck, nigga. You haven't noticed that yet? Like, no one gives a fuck about nothing you do? It's because you're doing the shit wrong. You need someone who knows something to holler at you. Hey, man, look. But you have a problem. Like, you spend money on a bitch. You won't spend on your career, though. You'll spend money on dope. Not on your career though, and then you wonder why you're still in the same spot year after year, month after month. You've already done all the bullshit. You bought your numbers, you bought your likes, you bought the bullshit ass Facebook, Instagram campaign. You still a fucking nobody. Go to the rap school so y'all can see why the fuck that shit hasn't worked for you. But this new generation, that's how you get on. Like, and you know what it really make me want to do? It really make me want to fuck with a young artist and just do all of that, get him to do all of that retarded shit just to show y'all how easy to be to rise to the top of this shit when you have somebody behind the scenes that's, you know, tweaking the shit. That's all the fuck you need. There is, dog, you can pick up any little nigga from any fucking high school. Any little dude from any high school, take him in the studio and let him freestyle. All these niggas is doing is punching in now. Just saying shit, punching in. That's it. So when we have niggas dying like this, let me explain something to you. Fame, what they call clout nowadays, it will change the people that are on your side. It'll make them look at you differently. Them niggas will start wanting shit from you and shit like that, and you ain't got $1 yet. everybody starts speculating when your numbers start going up. Everybody starts thinking that you have more than you have. So now imagine someone thinking that you won the lottery and coming at you asking you for $100,000, but you still broker than them. But now they coming at you asking you for $100,000 and getting offended when you say no. Hey, fuck nigga. Now I want you to think about the opposition. The motherfuckers who don't like you. Now they starting to see everybody in the city start to, you know, push you up to the, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, all right, that's that nigga. No, we have to kill this nigga. Now it's even more pressure. As long as your ops are laid down over there and nobody looking at them, no shit like that, it's all love. But once they start shining, it gets more and more. I'm lost for words again. It starts with an I. And not important. We got to think of this word, y'all. We have to think of this word. It gets more and more. It's a synonym for critical. Like we have to do it right now. Starts with an E or I. Gets more and more. Y'all say it in the comment section, but it gets more and more of that situation is taken care of. We not finna just keep watching our op shine around this motherfucker. He getting all the fucking attention. Plus the fact, like, who the fuck, like the niggas who shot at him then. You think it just stopped when he went viral, looking like he was a gorilla, holding it down with the stick? He looked like he was victorious. So how you think the shit in Birmingham was going around like, boy, that nigga stood up on them nigga, bro. Boy, one nigga, boy, to outside the whole car full of nigga. One nigga, bro, them niggas must be bitchy, bro. Them niggas must be whole, bro. I swear to God, bro, it'll be me and my nigga, bro. We'll wet that shit up, bro. We'll wet that shit up, bro. We'll air that whole house out, bro. None of that shit, bro. We'll murk that fuck nigga, bro. Them niggas must be bitchy, bro. Them niggas whole. Them niggas ain't super 2 times, bro. Them niggas ain't want. We would've killed that fuck nigga, bro. Huncho stepped on them fuck nigga. We'll step on the fuck nigga. So now they feeling like bitches. These some young retarded niggas. Huncho is a young retarded nigga. And then, you know, the way that they say he was dropped off, that shit could have easily been some of his homeboys on some shit. Like, it's so much shit that go on when you actually live in that life, and motherfuckers celebrate you when you actually live in that life, but then cry when you get what those, like, nigga, once, I've given this analogy before, you know, about how some people cry when people die, and some people believe that that's when you celebrate. Some people believe you should cry when people are born. This is the same thing. You don't cry when someone dies in the street. You cry once they step off the porch into the street, because then you know it's inevitable. They have to die. They're going to die. They're going to go to prison. That's when you cry. You stepped off the porch, it's like God had told you. Ain't no turning around. Ain't no turning around. So, you're celebrated for being a real street nigga and really being that. And I believe the reason why the streets really give you that type of love is because they know that you're gonna die soon. And for some reason in the street, like that's who we'll fuck with a nigga that you know what I'm saying, that's gonna be out of here soon, but a nigga who looking like he got a long career, gonna be here for a while doing his thing, fuck that nigga. We'll find a million reasons to hate him. Doing this shit the positive way, all that good shit, fuck that nigga. He don't get the love that the nigga who finna die in a couple years or go to prison. Nah, he don't get the same love. And it's crazy because it's like the streets trick you. It's like y'all were cheering me on. Y'all were cheering me on to be a real street nigga and all this shit. But then I got this life sentence with no possibility. And none of y'all niggas is saying my name or whatever the fuck, but niggas ain't really, like, I'm never coming home. And all y'all doing is saying my name. And it's a shame though, man, because when you in that bitch, for a decade, and then you realize that all this shit was formatted, it was made, this is a system. It's a system to destroy our warrior class. And when you realize that, you on the 10th year of an infinite sentence. It worked. They succeeded. They succeeded in getting you out the way. When you could have been one of the generals of our army if we were a nation inside of the nation. If we were a nation, you could have been one of the generals, top ranking generals. But instead, you in this bitch sweeping flows or down that bitch picking fucking rutabagas out the ground for pennies on the dollar. Because your own people made you feel like you had to go and murder this nigga. Because nigga, you big dog. That big dog, ooh, well, them niggas fucked up. Well, that for a big dog. I know big dog gonna go in that bitch and murder everybody. Ooh, boy, don't do it, boy. Don't do it, big dog. I know you want to do it, boy. Don't do it, boy. Let him live, boy. I know you want to do it. But go on do it. Go on do it. Cause you big dog. Them niggas gonna regret they ever did that. Boy, I know they gonna regret it. That big dog. Nigga go from that big dog to that big dog calling me again. Damn. I just sent him some shit goddamn 2 months ago. Goddamn. I can't fuck. I gotta like to live my own big dog. Ain't nobody tell you to go in there. Same nigga. He was scared of you the whole time, and you knew he was scared of you. But you ain't mind as long as it was playing in your favor when you was out there. It get even worse. The same nigga who, well, I know big dog. That's big dog. But you not gonna hear that. You don't understand that. The enemy has has his talents in you so deep that anytime you hear anything that even sounds like rationale or logic, you cut the fuck away. And you gonna be another motherfucker that's locked the fuck up saying, I had motherfuckers telling me, man, every time I heard some good advice, man, I just brushed that shit off, man. I just wasn't hearing that shit, man. And I'm here trying to tell y'all in the same spot I was in. You a fucking prison mentor now. Got graves in your head. If Huncho didn't die at 18, he would have just got a life sentence. He was totally immersed. He was totally submerged. He was totally indoctrinated by the enemy's system. He was exactly what the enemy wanted him to be, a threat to his own people. But anytime he see a member of the dominant society, he got his head down. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, I did. Yep. Yes, sir. Not comfortable amongst regular society. Not comfortable. He want to be in the hood where negativity runs rampant because he knows how to deal with that. Why is that? This is when we go into parenting. This is where we go into parenting. You got a child who's embarrassed to talk in school because kids laugh, because this is a place where you are supposed to be educated. This is the reason why a lot of them will get the fuck out of school, because they laughed at me in there, but out here, I'm the man. Fuck that school shit. Why is that? Because nobody was at home to help him. Nobody was at home to encourage him. Not beat his ass and yell at him. You gonna learn that motherfucking book, you ain't gonna get my motherfucking... All that yelling shit, that's just more negativity. That's just more negativity. And as a coping mechanism, what the child does is get used to it. If I don't get used to this negative shit, I'm gonna go insane. This is how you become institutionalized. It's a coping mechanism. If I don't become institutionalized, then I'm gonna be in the world and I'm gonna fucking go insane in this bitch. So let me get used to being in here, getting up at this time, fixing my bed, going to work in the kitchen, getting off, trying to find a blunt, get all up in these prison activities, because this is my world. And I'm not going to leave here for a long time. It's the same shit that goes into a child's mind, but it goes in there even deeper, because a child is far more impressionable than an adult is. So all that cussing and all that yelling that you doing to that child, instead of just shutting the fuck up, whooping the child ass, and then you correct what the fuck you done did wrong. So now that means if the child doing bad in school, whoop the ass, tell the child you love him, and now for the whole rest of the week you gonna take off from work. I gotta get my child back online. I gotta get my child back right. But you can't do that, because you a slave to the system. Motherfucker told you not to have no child early on, and you did it. Now you seeing why. You get paid $15 an hour when you still fucking broke and getting mad at the baby daddy because he don't give you no money. The same baby daddy who didn't want you to have the child in the first place. And you smoke weed. You wouldn't know if your daughter out there fucking or what the fuck y'all want. You just need your weed and your social media so you can check on everybody else and make sure nobody else doing better than you. And if they is doing better than you, you want to talk about them. This is the reality that we don't want to talk about. But if somebody don't take accountability, ain't shit gonna change. Ain't nothing gonna change. It start with us, the adults. It start with us. And all the new little girls, you thinking about having a child, having a baby. This is why I tell the older women that are struggling with your multiple children, speak out. Stop making it look like you just I'm a single mother and I'm in the best shape of my life. Taking a picture with your fucking with the toe up, whatever the fuck that means. But see, it kind of makes me feel like you want somebody else to make the mistake you did, because you were the type of motherfucker that misery loved company. You want somebody else to be falling that same trap. That's why you act like ain't shit wrong when you know that you stressing the fuck out. You know you ain't got no money. You know that you damn near gotta suck dick just to get fucking gas money to move around. You asking your child for money. You know that child daddy gave her some money, so you asking the child for some money. Or you not gonna take her to school. Or you not gonna get a $5 pizza. And you wonder why, what fucking other word can I call these motherfuckers? This is shit that's going on, my nigga. If you saw my fucking inbox. Please, all of my women that are dealing with being a single mother, speak out. Stop flexing like everything's all good. Let it be known that it's not all good. You're in a horrible spot in life. At least that way, you could probably stop some of these young women who think it's gonna be all good. These motherfuckers come to you and you telling them how good your fucking how much you get for fucking tax return or fucking food stamps. How the motherfucker you don't pay nothing but $9 a month. How, like this you like you're, oh yeah, that's all good. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Look, my nigga, as much as I can blame it on the parent, little nigga, whatever you do, it's gonna fall on you. Nobody's gonna give, like, it don't matter if anybody gives a fuck, my nigga, you gonna be dead. You don't want to go to prison, you don't want to die. All you want is for hoes to like you. That's it. What you gonna have to get in your head is, if you get something going for yourself, they gonna fuck with you down the line. And that's all I can tell you. The hoes that, you know, that you tripping about right now, trust me, them hoes gonna be fat as fuck in just a minute. You gonna wonder how the fuck you ever liked them. But the majority of you niggas is doing this shit strictly over bitches. You don't want to be laughed at school. So you go down this path and then you end up like Huncho. It is what it is. At this point, we know that this thing is a trap. I'm probably gonna start looking at this shit the way I look at nothing ass bitches. Like, I don't blame her. I blame you for ever. Why would you even go near that? What did you think you were gonna get? It is what it is. This has been a Rap Trap. I'm AYO CONSACO. Make sure that you fuck with that PayPal. Make sure you show love on the Cashapp. Go to the Patreon. I just put up some unreleased footage from the mama cutting her daughter hair off and shit like that. The shit that I couldn't put out on YouTube. I put that shit on the Patreon. Go fuck with that. I see y'all in a minute. Love, love.